continuously wanting to learn and wanting to better yourself, that kind of person I think would achieve success. My name is Rachel Cho. I'm the founder and owner of Rachel Cho Floral Design. I've been in this industry and have had my own company for about 13 years now. And my mom owns a flower shop in the Bronx, and I grew up in her flower shop. Growing up, I actually didn't like flowers. I didn't understand why people bought them, and to me it was work. It wasn't until I went to college, I graduated with a bio degree, I ended up not pursuing medicine. So what I ended up doing was just kind of exploring what was out there, seeing what other industries were like. I came across a woman. She started a fashion company where she represented a lot of different fashion brands. So in starting that business, I helped her business from the ground up. And then that sort of actually inspired me to start something of my own. I never knew that I was a creative. I never knew I could even work with my hands. So these were all sort of experiences that I went through after college. I realized the talent for it when I decided to just take a knife and start, arranging flowers. Initially, when I started the business, I was more into the business aspect of things, where I focused on what kind of brand, what kind of business cards am I going to create, what's the name going to be, how am I going to present, a proposal. Those things were my top focus. Once you have your hands on the products, then that's when you really start learning and connecting with what you're touching. You smell it, you open up the petals, you clean it, you sort of learn all the different nature of those different elements that you're working with. So that's, I think, how I found the passion. And then also with that, when somebody makes an order and then you're creating something for them and you present it to them, and if they love it, it's so touching for them, because flowers is just a sentimental representative of whatever they're celebrating. I literally went out, just visited random restaurants in the city, and I would just walk up to either the hostess and ask for the manager and say, hey, do you need flowers? I can do flowers for you. And I acquired my first corporate account that way. It's a very cutthroat industry because there are a lot of florists, established ones as well as aspiring ones. I think you need to be incredibly hardworking, just diligent. Maybe having some thick skin is good, because you need that, because you will be faced with rejection. Being confident in what you represent, how you want to go about it, is incredibly important. So if you stay true to yourself and true to your services, and you know that the person is getting what they pay for, then you will keep seeing that growth. Every time you don't get a gig, every time a potential customer goes with somebody else, you kind of feel a little bit of rejection. But that's not end all be all. There's plenty of other opportunities out there. If it wasn't meant to be, you just pick right up and then move on to the next. And there's plenty of things to keep us busy. So I don't really see a lot of things as a huge failure.